Presto and Denno have just become the perfect fall guys for this murder. Here's the setup. You have Presto, who's a small-time hustler, and he has one plan in mind. Get him and his little brother out of Boma, which is a crime-filled hellhole at the moment. And his plan is, pop one guy, get paid, alafu tena bounce. So Presto anachukua beshte yake Denno and they head uptown, which is where their target is. But on getting there, they don't find a victim. They find a murder scene, as in, Brown is already dead. And turns out, Brown is not just any guy. He is a former cop turned whistleblower in a very big corruption case that is ongoing at the moment. And Presto and Denno have just become the perfect fall guys for this murder. Enter HESSY. HESSY is an off-the-books cop without nothing to lose and a very serious vendetta. Why? Because Brown was HESSY's best friend, and CCTV footage at Brown's residency now show Presto and Denno at the crime of the scene. So now HESSY has a new mission to track down these guys, and spoiler alert, he's not planning on taking them alive. So Presto and Denno split up in order to stay alive, but HESSY ends up finding Denno first. During what is a very persuasive interrogation, Denno drops a bombshell. He tells HESSY that they were set up, and before Brown died, Brown handed Presto a flash drive that apparently contains some very serious dirt about the corruption case. Oh, and as Presto and Denno were arriving to kill Brown, Denno saw a cop leaving. As HESSY is pondering about all this, Denno takes the chance and knocks out HESSY. So Denno makes a run for it. He runs through the streets and HESSY chases after him. But weird stuff always happens. As Denno is running across the street, a car suddenly comes in and runs over Denno and dies instantaneously. But what is weird is that the driver looks at HESSY, smirks, or rather smiles, and then drives away, as if he knows something. So HESSY anabaki hapo wondering like, what is happening? Who was that guy? But now HESSY only has one more lead, which is to find Presto. But that lead ends up to be a dead end, literally, when he's called and told that Presto has been found in a shallow grave. Yeah, this case just keeps getting better. So HESSY is stuck. His best friend was murdered, and it wasn't random like he thought. Turns out, now he's slowly realizing that Presto and Denno are just pawns in this game, and someone out there is tying loose ends. Like, what is on the flash drive that is worth killing for? And HESSY has now started feeling like he might be next. In Boma, nothing is ever simple. This isn't just a crime, it's a conspiracy, and HESSY is about to find out the hard way. Ni mimi, wewe na hizi streets is a script I wrote for Afrikan Gangsta. What do you guys think?